All right, folks, let's get back to it. So I changed the screen resolution from 4K to 1920 to 1080, so that should help out a lot. Okay, where were we at? Yeah, so we wanted to know who it was. Didn't find out till 2 weeks later. So this guy slipped up. That's all we wanted to know. We want to know who it was. So why did this guy, to answer this guy's question, I already answered in WhatsApp. How did we find out who it was? 2 weeks went by. First, over a day went by. I'm asking everybody, hey, why'd this happen? Whatever burned everybody down. Then 2 weeks go by. What their alliance is doing in World Chat is coming up with every excuse in the book. We just made it up. Show proof. There's no evidence. We don't even know if he was suspended. None of our guys would suspended. It's Evony random checks. This happens. Linking the terms of service. Yeah, he was violating the terms of service. That's why it happened. No. A report from a player triggers Evony to check. And then if that happens, and you're freaking doing any of that stuff, then you get suspended. That's what the fuck happens. So now we know who it was. That was goal number one. Now what's going on in World Chat? It's been going on for 2 weeks, all day long. They're saying all this shit, just incomplete denial. Well, what's up now? Now we know it's true. Someone fucking reported it. So now what's someone asking for? Well, we want the screenshot of the report they made and of the suspension. Like a complete noob in their alliance is asking for that. Shouldn't even address it, but like, I've spent near 100 G's on this game. Like, I spent a lot of time coordinating stuff, being cordial, at least with the other alliance. Like, I'm just going to make shit up. I'm just going to make a story up. Never mind that their alliance leader just put out within the last 12 hours that one of their guys did report him. They want proof of the reports. Okay, fucking whatever. So I was talking a little bit about this guy, how he was the first king, how he put out the rule set as soon as he became king. Like, he probably had it pre-written up. Like, it came out immediately as soon as the throne war ended. The rule set for the server. People that this is their first time playing the game, they're like, what the fuck is this? You know what the status of our server and dead keeps are? Like, he zeroed so many people, put out these rules so early into our server. You'll understand it in a second. Like, there's so many dead keeps, low-level keeps on our server, to the point where the highest resource-producing dead keep on our server, because he did it so early on, like, he didn't give anybody fucking months, or at least until the first server war or anything. He did it, like, immediately. So many people quit so early on. The highest resourcing-producing dead keep on our server, you know how much resources it produces in 12 hours? 17 million ore, like 12 million wood, like 9 million food, 9 million stone. The highest resource producing dead keep on the server. Like, I know, because anytime I ever saw a dead keep for months, I was hitting every single one, adding them to my block list. If they had any decent amount, so I could farm them later on, that was the highest producing one. Also, I was port hitting the high level monsters on our server for like 5 or 6 months. Like, I had T15 mounted way before anyone else, like 5 months before anyone else. And I was up to the point where I could kill, 600 million power monsters without using an advanced mark size and taking 0 wounded. I was to that point like 5 months before anyone else. So no one on the entire server was killing any of that stuff. So like all the level 6 yimmers, I was just port hitting any of them. Like as anytime I checked to see if there, how many of them there were, there'd be like 30 of them. Like no one was ever killing any of the level 6 pans, any of the level 6 yimmers, any of the level 6 anything, warlords, witches, whatever. I was port hitting that stuff for like 5 months straight. And the reason why I'm saying that is because during that time, all these random locations on the map, anytime I saw a dead keep I didn't recognize, I'd hit it. See how many resources it had. Had good resources, I'm telling you. The only dead keep on our server, the highest resource producing dead keep on our server, 17 million ore in 12 hours. There's only like 5 of them that are over 10 million. That's how early on this fucking guy laid down the hammer and tried to get in charge and be in control. That's how early on he got people to quit. Blackball list is another example of how this guy was a piece of shit. Like, he solely determined who the NAP alliances were. He solely determined, like, if someone had a problem with someone or attacked somebody, like, they needed to pay compensation, or we'll put you on the blackball list. If you're blacklisted, then he'd instruct every king to fucking list your name that you're not allowed to join any of the fucking top NAP alliances. So what happens when, I join my alliance that I've been leader of for, I don't know, 8, 9, 10 months, something like that. They want me to be leader of the alliance within like a month. I let all those guys join my alliance, or I ask them, what fucking compensation? What do you want them to work out? And, work it out. Like, up until that point, they were just listed as blacklisted, and they didn't even know what they needed to do to be taken off the blacklist. I become leader of an alliance. I just let them all join my alliance. So how do we deal with this guy? Well, hopefully, Boom, when I talk to Boom of SMF, like there should be 0 tolerance. It doesn't matter what this guy's history was. Everybody listened to him for fucking over a year because, he spent real big in the beginning, became the first king. Everybody fucking listened to everything he said, or something couldn't be resolved. They asked him to make the final decision on shit. It doesn't matter that went on for a year and a half. Like, I suspected what type of character this dude was, a year and 3-4 months ago, right? It doesn't matter. Boom needs to kick this guy out of his alliance. There's only 2 alliances, right? We make him KOS to the server. Him and all his alts go back to his alliance that he has, and we get some help from the community. People that watch my content, they can mass report someone on their own. Mass report this motherfucker. His alliance is WOW. Wow. All of his accounts will be back in that alliance when he's booted. And your alt accounts, bot farm alt accounts, they don't get suspended in warnings and it has to happen 4 times before they'll remove. He can only have so many family members, right? No, they get permanently removed. We get this dude's alts permanently removed, he'll quit playing. That's what he deserves. 0 fucking tolerance. Reporting rally leaders. Because you know what's going to happen. You know why I need help? He gets kicked out of their alliance. He has enough accounts. He can mass report people on his own. He just starts mass reporting all the rally leaders in either alliance, getting all of our rally leaders on the server suspended. Guys that are manually playing the game. Meanwhile, he's still running ESB TKR bot farming and not even playing the fucking game. This guy, as far as our server is concerned, he's been the biggest bot farming person on the server and has done it since day one. No one else that I know of runs a bot farm on our server other than him. And he's the one that's the first person to report a rally leader in the game, and the rally leader that he reported is actually manually playing the game. Fucking unbelievable. Like, I was just talking to my guy. My guy is Digital Dan. He's ranked 10 here, biggest rally leader for us. And he can't wrap his head around it. He just can't believe that this is the fucking guy. The biggest bot farming fucking dude, and everyone put up with it because he was in charge. They all knew he was bot farming, but he was in charge of the server because he was first king, and everybody's fucking listening to him, and he's making all the agreements and the NAP and the terms and the fucking blah, 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 blah. Everyone just put up with it. So I need some help from the community. We get all of his alts fucking banned. He'll quit playing. Why did I show the battle reports in the last video? Because look at how much people lost. Because we had to do something to find out who it was. Zero fucking tolerance for that shit. People reporting rally leaders. What's it gonna fucking lead to? It's gonna lead to tit for tat forever. Less resources for everybody. So I had to show the worst battle reports in that video of how much some specific people lost. Why? Because of this fucking jerk. Because of this fucking, I played the game before, listen to me, telling everybody what to do since day fucking one on the server. Fucking unbelievable. The gall. The fucking gall is fucking, it's incredulous. It's unbelievable. So what's my ask? Solution for the server? This is my ask for the server. This is what I want to see my server do. Get one alliance. Requirements to join and stay in the alliance is purchase and maintain the rally monthly card. I've talked about this on our server for 2 months now. Sent it to World Chat. Told the leader of SMF. Told the K43 on the server that's an SMF. Like, we need one alliance. Requirement to join or be in the alliance is purchase and maintain the rally monthly card. Got all the rally leaders in the same alliance. We got everybody that can spend $10 a month. I mean, the rally monthly card, it's going to have, if you have just one alliance, they're killing all the monsters, it's going to have like 20 million% value or something. That's it. I said, that's my only ask of the server. That's what the server should do if everybody wants to progress as fast as possible and make this guy KOS permanently. That's what I want to see happen. That's what I'm going to be shooting for. Till then, bubble and burn, baby. All right, guys. And I said this in the last few videos that those videos should be the last part, but shoot. I communicate with a few people. They ask a few questions, a couple more ideas pop up. And now we should have been at four parts, but we're at 5 because file was too large recording at 4K. It's probably 1/4 the size at 1920 by 1080. But that's a wrap for now. Stay tuned for more. There might be more. There's been more so far. All right, thanks, guys.